Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Young. Today I'm going to talk about C programming. This is a reflection video of what I have learned in Swinburne. Today I will be talking about variables in C programming. There are three main data types in C programming variables. Firstly, int, which stands for integer, char, which stands for character or string, and double, which stands for a floating number. An integer data type uses the %i to declare. The character data type uses %c or %s to declare. The double data type uses %f or %lf to declare. If you may know, %i stands for integer, %c stands for character or s stands for string, %f stands for float or %lf stands for long float. Here is an example of a variable. int numbers. The numbers is the name of the variable. Same goes to char and double. This is the input and output. The input statement uses scanf. The output statement uses printf. Here is an example. I write an example of an int numbers variable which I assign the value 5 and I printf the output. The number is 5. Here is another example of an output variable and the output statement. Printf input number, I will basically ask the user to input their number and I will ask the user to type, and the a symbol number after the %i comma in the scanf statement is the a symbol is to store the value inside the number variable, and after I store it, I'm going to print it and print out your number is the variable. So here is an example of the output. Now I'm going to the if-else statement. The if-else statement is used to specify the order in which statements are executed. It is a condition of true or false. Here is an example of a true or false. If you ask the user how much monsters are coming, so I will input the amount of monsters are coming, the user type. If the monster is 0, which means no monster, it will print no monster. If it is more than 0, which means it is not 0. If it is false, then print have monster. This is a nested if-else. The nested if-else statement is similar to an if-else statement but have another condition. For example, an if-else statement inside an if-else statement. Here is an example which I used earlier on. If monsters is equal to 0, print no monster. Else if, which is a nested if-else statement, else if monster is more than 0 and monster is less than 50, print send army to attack monster. Else print too much monster, retreat. I'm going to loop. After the body of the for loop executes, the flow of control jumps back up to the increment statement. If it is true, the loop executes and the process repeats itself. Until the condition is false, the loop terminates. This is a basic for loop statement. I put two variables, which is int loop and int numbers, and I assign the value 5. For loop is 0 and loop is less than the numbers, which is I put the value 5. Loop keep on adding 1 plus loop plus for keep on adding, and I will print loop and the /n for a new line. This is the output. This is a while loop. A while loop is a control flow statement that allows code to be executed repeatedly based on a given Boolean condition. While is basically a condition which is true. For this example, I show while numbers is less than 6, print the numbers. Numbers keep on adding 1. The main numbers int variable is 0, but I put less than 6, so it will keep on adding 1 until the number is no longer less than 6. Until it is false, then the while loop will terminate. This is a do-while loop. The do-while loop checks its condition at the bottom of the loop. A do-while loop is similar to the while loop, but it is guaranteed to execute at least one time. This is an example of the do-while loop. I let the user do, printf the number is what, x equal x plus 1, keep on adding 1 while the condition is true, condition x is less than 20. When the condition is no longer true, then it terminates. Here is the output. Now I'm going for array. An array variable is to store multiple values in a variable. It is a collection of data types, all of the same type. Here is an example of an array, int x, and then I assign the five values in an array, and I put it 44, 55, 66, and so on. Printf, the array is integer, and then I put, after that I'm going to comma x 4, which is 88, the fourth column of the x, which is a single 1D array. This is another example of a 1D array. This is a 2D array. A 2D array is known as an array of arrays. It is known as matrix in C programming. Mainly, int x, y, int my array variable. The first square bracket in my array variable is the rows, and the second one is a column. I assign all of it. I assign values to it. So in this my array, we have 4 rows and 3 columns. So this is the statement. For x is 0, x is less than 4, keep on adding x plus plus. And also for y is 0, y is less than 3, y keep on adding 1. And I will printf the integer of my array x and y. I will print the x and y. And here is the output to show it. Thank you very much.